Hey guys, it's Saturday here, and welcome to episode 3 of my Let's Play series of Oceanblock. In this episode, I would like to get into some lava generation. It's been a few hours since the last session we made the cutting board to get some extra leather from different leather armor pieces we find. So I have my things ready in the inventory here, and you can see in my JEI that I have this sluice that we have to make. So make the oak one first, and since we got some iron in the last episode, make the iron sluice and the iron mesh. And there you have it. And we can also, wow, complete a lot of different things. Let's see, what do we get? Gravel, sand, and add reward. Tier 1 storage module. Okay, sure. What else do we get? Nature, seeds. Those are really good too. So now I want to, well, let's read this first. And we also want to make this pump, which requires 3 buckets. So we will get a barrel here. So this requires some water to run, a lot of water. So eventually we're gonna have a pump that pumps water into this from an infinite water source. And this will be, you get the iron loose, this will happen. The resources will immediately go to inventory. Here, got some saplings, some seeds, and we can get this here and get some resources from the dust. Gunpowder, okay, so go through all these resources here. As you see here, we will constantly have to do this. I really don't want to do this all the time. It would just be annoying, right? I mean, doing this for God knows how long. Yeah, that's just not my style. Did we get any iron? Yeah, we did. Nice. Okay, so to get enough iron to make the 3 buckets to make the pump, I will return to you. So we have enough of the iron clusters, which you get from 4 of the chunks, which comes from the sluicing, from sand and gravel. So the iron chunks, you get 4 of them. That becomes 1 cluster. Okay, that's straight. Oh, we get uses of this. First U for uses. And then we need to make some jars. Tempered glass jars. Okay, so we get iron cluster with some sort of heat, which we can do in a second. So tempered glass jar. So keep that in mind. So low temperature. Campfire is what we will do for the time being, and it is 1.25 efficient. Below the same level as lighting a piece of netherrack, aka fire. Torch is not efficient at all, and then lava is 2 times efficient, and then magma block is 3 times efficient. So you get magma block from let's see here. How do we do it? Regular vanilla method, which we do not have access to blaze, but put lava into a dripper and it drips on top of 1x compressed cobblestone. You get a magma block with a 50% chance. So what we will do is make these tempered glass jars. We will only make one. Caveat is we need cast iron tubes. So we will be able to do this. But each cast iron is a piece of iron smelted. And that's it right there. We got nuggets, and let's see how many cast iron we have. We have 3. We need 3 more cast iron. So we get an iron ingot. We can just do 4 at once here. So we will get this on top of an existing campfire, which we have all the way over here. Right under the stove. Or is that the stove? Under the cooking pot. And bam, we can get the cast iron ingots. Just like that. There we go. Then we got the crafting grid on the stick. And then what does it say? Oh wow. Got a lot of tabs open. Mystical agriculture. Wow. Oh, of course. Ring of what? We got no mana, but we'll equip it anyways. Now we will be taking the cooking pot and then making the cast iron tubes. The 12 from one recipe, and then that to complete a quest, get 8 cast iron ingots. That's really good. Some glass jar, we get a bucket. Nice. Yes. This we get a random reward. And so this is a little bit complicated here. So let's make this. To make these tempered glass, we need to get any glass panes. We'll save that as a recipe by pushing A. Once you hover something and you have JAI, you hover something, you hover your mouse over something you want to craft, and you push A. And it will show up on the top left of your screen. So let's make this. Make these panes. If we can actually click it, that would be grand. Do that. Let's make some of these. Yeah, say doing it like this is pretty cool. So I'll cut back once we get enough to make at least one jar. But now we got enough of those. Let's make this tempered glass jar. Just like that. Oh, storage part. Oh, look at this. So we get this magma block you see under the jar sometime in the next episode or sometime soon. So we will be. Let me just set this up and make a glass jar. Let me make the glass jar here together. The same way, just with regular glass panes and a button. And there you have it. There's the jar. And then Let's get this bucket. Nice. Okay. Now we need to make some lava. Hot stuff. Just like this. So we need cobble and a low temperature, aka the campfire, until we get a magma block, and then that grants us a bucket of lava. I don't think it's one cobble, but you know what? I also want to make a cobble gen. So what's the recipe for that? It's this right here. So it is 1x, 1x, and logs, lava bucket, and a bucket of water and a glass. So let's see here. The lava, you just combo into that system. So, we get some cobble and I return to you. So we got the tempered glass jar. Damn, it just does that right away. Well, let's pillar up like 2, and then put a tube here. Then get another tube. Go that way, and then we will have one of these crates that we can upgrade later. No idea how big they will be. And I place this down. And you know what I want? Put down one more. This is the output. And yeah, this works. Do you just click it in? Yes, we just click on this, I believe. Like, bam. 16 seconds. And then that comes out of the jar and goes into here. There it is. Look how small this small crate is. Yeah, let's make these 2 buckets. One more. Okay, cool. To make 2 buckets. And with the third, we can make the manual pump. That requires water, bluestone which we have, and then some wood. Cool. Make both of these buckets. And then make the manual pump. Just like that. Bam. I don't really care about that. I want to click the west. Bam, what do we get? Common shader grab bag. Really? How useless can that be? Let me make this a dropper which requires redstone. So how do we get redstone from this? It needs to be diamond level or gold level. So the best way to get gold. Temper jar, of course, and then get the chunks which comes from sand, clock, and anything really. That's we get gold from here. Okay, so now figure out this pump out. Let's see here. If no matter what orientation I face it, I'm facing this way. The back side still faces. Which way is it? North, east. So I don't know if that's intended or a bug, but I gotta tell someone about that. Because I don't think that's intended. So I think I found the perfect spot. And it is kind of inconvenient but I think we'll make it work. So what I'm trying to do now is try to have infinite water source. Cool. So we got that figured out, and you know what? Put some slabs here. Might make dirt slabs with yeah, crazy concept, right? That's not exactly what I'm looking for because these are frame things. Frame slab or right trapdoor. Where's the frame slab? There it is right here. Some frame slab. Some this will I'm going to place it down. You click a block that you want, and the block will become or the frame slab will become the texture of the block. You click on this. That part frames, which requires scaffolding, requires bamboo. And you can sluice dirt with a cloth mesh to get specifically bamboo and sugar cane and what else? Yeah, mineral samplings to get into integrated dynamics, but now just for the time being, we will leave it like this. So now we get well, we could just get the cloth mesh now, but you know what? This is not what we're doing now. So what else do we want to do? We want to get cobble to make lava. Okay. So we will go back to the other area over here. Don't get burned by that. Like this. And we click cobble to get lava and then bam. Like that. Down here into here. Not what I intended, but you know what? It's fine. We got a bucket of lava. Bam. Then bam. Let's see here. Basic crate. And that completed. Wow. That's a basic crate. Just realized what that was. A blank slate. What? Get a stack of them? Imagine. Imagine we get a stack of them. Got one. Boo. Oh, the basic crate. Let's see how big this is. Bigger. Huh? Bigger than a chest. That's worth it. That's just the basic one. Yeah, let's make this cobblestone. We should have everything. And there you have it. The tier 1 cobblestone. And let's see, what do we get for a reward here? Bam. 3-time compressed gravel. Wow. That's pretty bonkers. What else can we make here? Wow, there's like so many things here. I just noticed that. Wooden spikes. It's a random reward. No, let's just stay on track here. Now we get this cobblestone placed down and I'm gonna put this over here. Do you want to put it over here or where? got a chest here. I also want to make one more thing for today. So we get a regular old chest. Where do we want to put this? Just put it here. Like this. And then a chest. Another chest. And then that will output cobble. Nice. The other thing I want to do is make a backpack. And it's in the JEI here. I didn't know if you noticed with BAM. We got that. There's no craft for that. And there's no chest for that. But anyways, that shall do it for today's episode. We got Cobblestone, and we can make a lava now. Just like that. I don't know if there's like outputs here somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna figure this stuff out between episodes. So that shall do for this episode. No idea how that happened. But yeah, that happened. I cannot explain that. But anyways, I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.